Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
5 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, the executioner, Hopkins. And his opponent across the ring, an impressive record of 20 wins, 17 by way of knockout, and only 1 loss by way of Brooklyn, Danny the Golden Child Jacobs.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Jacobs is well off the mark that time. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. And yet another right hand lands. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, 2 guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through this round, commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Jacobs is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Scored well up top. Oh, what an exchange! Watch the headshot. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. And he ties up on the inside. He has his target. He lands a straight right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
And we come to the end of round number 1. Jacobs' cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash. And
I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Back up top he goes. Jacobs has got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Another flush shot to the head. Jacobs' blocking ability is doing well for him there. His opponent is probably wondering, what more do I have to do? Bernard Hopkins survives that. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. well into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Last 10 seconds. Danny Jacobs is going to have to think about what he can do defensively now, because the swelling is really becoming much more pronounced.
Yes, it is, and you're right. Defensively, he's going to have to make sure that he's able to move that head, block those punches, use his legs, you know, stay out of that striking zone for a little while so that swelling gets controlled with the ice in the corner.
Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Fires right back at him. Hopkins' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. There's the old 1-2. Bernard Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Jacobs' punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like it's a...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot there. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Danny Jacobs, a young guy who now has faced some adversity as he gets up after the knockdown.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
Start of round number 4. Bernard Hopkins' well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Danny Jacobs is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Right to the head with that right. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Nice. Keep working the body.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
And another right hand comes in. He missed with that headshot.
Back to the body.
Able to get rid of that one. Jacobs is taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Jacobs' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Danny Jacobs is not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Bernard Hopkins' punch is far off the target. Solid uppercut. Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Solid uppercut. Up top with the right hand. Jacobs is proving to be elusive. Hopkins is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Jacobs is damaged by a right hand. And just like that, he's able to turn. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? It's over. This fight is over. Jacobs is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the executioner, Hopkins.
Hopkins is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.